What up? What's going on, everybody? MajinTaj here, coming with another video. We're doing Loki episode 2 today. Very excited for it. We've got three beautiful black brothers with me.
Hey.
We're going to start with Buddha. Y'all introduce yourselves.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy back in the thing. It's Buddha. You know where we at. Twitch.tv, the bearded Buddha. And you can catch me on Instagram once I start posting there or whatever. Go ahead, Trident.
Man, it's your boy Trident 2. That's about it, man. Fuck it.
No, that's about it. Hey, I'm subbing in this time around. It's your boy Mayne Forever. On Twitch as Mayne Forever as well. On everywhere else too. Every other platform, I'm just Mayne Forever. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. So yeah.
Right.
Thanks for inviting me to the show, Tosh.
You're not shut up. Like you're not subbing in.
You
were supposed to be here for episode 1, but you got all sleepy, so we just did it without you.
Hey,
Damn.
you know
So for the rest of Loki, your ass better be awake. All right?
been on my grind, you know what I'm saying?
One night a week. It's all.
It's one night a week.
So,
Same
but
time,
yeah,
same place.
Mayne wasn't in the last episode for Loki. If you watched it, I hope you did. If not, go see our reaction for the first episode. This is episode 2. What y'all think, or do y'all have any predictions, I guess, going into episode 2 from what we saw from episode 1 before we watch it? Y'all want to get anything out so you can be like, hey, I said that shit beforehand?
We just gonna glide past Mayne saying he a sub. We're just gonna glide past that.
Like a Dom and sub? Are y'all being nasty?
I don't know. He just said it
on the
like,
Lord's YouTube?
you know what? Let's glide past it. You know what?
Hey, we ain't even got no logo, so let's talk about that. Where's the logo? This joint ghetto.
You talking about the YouTube channel?
Yeah, where's the logo?
Damn.
You can't be a professional reaction YouTube and have a silhouette as your mascot.
I did not expect
Taj,
to get roasted.
On the next animation for when we doing it for this one, we might have to cut him out.
No, just put a sub button. All you do is put me as a sub button.
Okay.
So
right, anyway,
turn them.
any predictions so we can actually get into the show?
Well, I don't know about predictions, but what I'm hoping to see is more of this reflection. Like seeing this side of Loki is pretty dope because it's like usually when you see this side of Loki, especially like in the Avengers titles and stuff like that, and other places that he showed up in the MCU, he uses that against you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So seeing him reflect and like, damn, like I really do this. Like I really inflict so much pain by the stuff I'm doing just to gain some type of power or some type of title. I want to see them lean into that more of him actually seeing the actions. I mean, the cost of his actions. So, because that was pretty cool to see him reflecting. Like
he's becoming more of a multi-dimensional character.
Yeah. Piggybacking off of what Mayne said, knowing that the actual villain of the show is him, I want to see how he uses that against himself.
But is it him?
That'll be lit.
See,
that'll
the
be
thing
lit
is,
too.
they said it's him, but we talked. Phoenix said it, and I didn't even think about it. But she said like most shows, if it's who they say it is, like if it's already the actor we know, then they'll just show it.
Bro, he turned to the side like that, and I'm like, who the fuck?
Sorry, I had some water coming in.
Was immaculate.
The catch was nice,
right? Like Thor's hammer, nigga.
So you tell me if I turn around and go like this, and will come to me.
Hey,
right?
You gotta get that good water.
Oh, pretty good, right?
Most people.
Most people be thirsty. So they know how to keep that
I'm like doing a Nestle commercial sponsored by Nestle. Because
bro, it's actually Nestle Pure Life Water. They don't sponsor.
We saw it.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, this is some good ass bottled ass tap water, boy.
Yeah, that was
right.
I'm gonna have to watch that back on the shit. But anyway, normally if it's already the character we know, they would show the face, but they hid who it is, who's gonna be playing it.
A female Loki
or something.
Shows nowadays making the female main characters for some odd reason. But we'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah, man. Women empowerment. I love y'all.
Let's go.
Well, all right, cool. Let's let's get into the episode. Make sure y'all stay hydrated out there.
Are we sponsored or not?
Not yet, but I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna show him this clip.
No.
Oshkosh Bagosh. I mean, Wisconsin.
Gosh. All right.
You know that store?
Yeah.
I mean, first time I heard that name, I was like,
store?
what the hell is that?
Disney be trying so hard to off people without gore, but it's like they're still dying.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
Nah, they ain't showing no blood, baby.
Sort of both.
She sound like that one girl on Borderlands, I think it is. I wonder who the...
it does sound like her.
I need
Yeah.
to figure out who the voice actress is.
Where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. It means to be aware of your surroundings.
Just say that.
Right? Wait, I got a weird ass analogy. Just say it flat out, nigga. Damn.
My teeth were sharp, but
It's kind of lit.
I'm kind of curious how these bomb things work. Like, how does it know which things to disintegrate?
They ain't probably gonna explain that shit. I'm gonna be surprised if they do.
Probably not.
Yeah, I guess things that weren't there, but
That aren't supposed to be there in the timeline. The bomb just
Yeah.
knows the timeline.
I
man.
guess.
yeah.
that was your first lesson in catching a
Owen
Loki.
Wilson got to be
Expect
tired of being the
expect
same person in every
have fun
movie.
being a
Bro,
trickster.
I was
He's
thinking
the
that.
same guy, bro.
In every
I don't feel
movie.
like he's
He's the
who,
same
Owen
guy.
Wilson.
Owen Wilson
Yes.
is the same.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
way.
Same
Literally
guy.
the same guy in every movie he does.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
the way he's acting or the way he is plays so well to
Yeah.
bounce off Loki's arrogance because it just like goes right off of him. So like this role,
no, it
they
always
perfectly
fits.
casted.
It always fits. So he does his
He was
job
the
well,
exact
but
same way in fucking Night of the Museum.
Yep.
He's the same way in fucking in
Name a
with
movie.
the joint.
Name a movie he's
the
in.
joint with Jackie Chan. I forgot what it's called. Him and Jackie
don't-
Chan. When they
This variant is better than you.
they fighting side by side or something. I can't remember the name of it. It's some joint. I don't know.
But he was the same.
It was a good movie though. But yeah, he's the exact same.
I've never seen Owen Wilson fight.
Manipulate.
Damn, this how many bodies he caught.
You would think
Reflection.
that. No, that was the destruction of Asgard.
Yeah, when Asgard died. So there's only 9,000 niggas in Asgard. Damn.
All right, you think there were more?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
There's over 1 million niggas here in San Antonio. The fuck?
It was probably the. It was probably
They
the
ain't even
last-
as big as Asgard.
Yo, San Antonio versus Asgard, we would run them niggas to the ground, boy. I'm just saying.
Oh
He's trying
god.
to pour that in the nigga.
My nigga Casey.
Hey, yeah.
Yes.
What's a fish, nigga?
Cause the apocalypse is coming.
Just helps remind me of what we're fighting for.
We're fighting for jet skis.
Jet skis,
Right.
bro.
Like.
Y'all remember Wave Race 64?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're fighting for.
That
baby.
joint was lit.
Yeah.
I hope my man Mobius get a jet ski, and Casey sees a fish.
Casey gonna be on the jet ski with him. It's gonna be a whole thing.
A frost giant.
The variant left something behind at an old crime.
This is why I like this series too, like away from the movies, like because they get on a more personal level and have just like normal conversations. Like all you see is bam, bam, beat them up, somebody yell at each other for making a different idea or disagreeing on some shit in the movies. But on this, they have actual conversations. I fucks with that shit.
And if you see a Loki, prune it.
The bad Loki, preferably.
You too, bro. Yo, imagine someone just turned around and pruned him right there.
Right.
Said if I saw
Oh
it.
shit! I see it.
Loki. Because she made sure not to make a distinction. So
Yeah, right.
This isn't about you.
How'd I know?
Shloki.
Not the best casting choice. I would have went with someone with like black hair or something, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. It's a whole different Loki. They don't have to have the same type of hair.
Most
it's Loki.
Lokis keep the black hair.
Yeah.
Yo, charges out the ass, what?
And
they
they
going
going
to
all
different
over the
places?
place.
No, they're going to the TVA.
Oh, because she did show him where they at. Oh my God. Look at the branches.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Damn.
What?
That
What
was,
an episode.
So they thinking he did this shit.
Right. They don't know nothing about the other Loki, really. Well, they do because they got there, but they don't know nothing that happened, I guess, unless Ruby Hippolyta is gonna remember at least a little bit about being taken over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. She was gonna wake up and be
I
like,
don't think so.
Yeah, it's not looking like it.
well, she wasn't like instantly mad and blaming Loki. That's what made me think like maybe she saw what the fuck was going on.
Right.
Nah, she was mad confused.
Damn.
There was a lot of dialogue in this one.
Yeah, that was a lot of information. to
Information,
absorb.
right?
Yeah. It was good though. We
Yeah, it definitely was
understand.
good.
I like the way that they explained how he found the other Loki, like in the
Yeah, like in the
catastrophes
Nexus
or whatever.
events,
So, yeah.
You can
It
hide
makes me
in it.
wonder if all the time thingies are going to different catastrophes to stop them from happening, and that's what's making
Right.
the variants.
Yeah, because
And
those maybe the charges are pruning those
yeah,
events.
if you
Right, the
prune the
event.
catastrophes, then the events won't happen because they're meant to happen. And so, or
Yeah.
maybe the events do happen because they're meant not to happen.
But wouldn't it prune all the people? But then again, we don't know exactly how the grenades work. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
they'll probably
'cause-
explain that later in some way to make it make sense.
Even if they prune all the people, the event itself just doesn't happen. And so it resets that point. And so those people go back to living the lives before the event. And so if those events just don't happen, something else has to happen, which
Right.
makes a variant.
And then the timeline starts going and starts back
Yeah.
to red line. Yeah.
And so I'm gonna think all of those things redline, and then they make alternate dimensions or timelines.
Multiverse of madness.
Exactly.
Well, all right. What y'all think of the episode
I
overall?
thought it was great, man. I thought
Quite
it was great.
chaotic.
Fire.
I thought it was fire. I love the dialogue. I love it was a little bit more of that reflection and stuff that I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And like, especially with him, like I think I should have known that it was set up for that though, because when he said like, the variant that we're looking for is you. So there could have been a setup for a lot more reflection, but I love the way they did this episode as far as like the dialogue and him basically, instead of him just moping over, I'm such a bad person, he put that energy into trying to help. Because like he said, if you can't trust anything else, trust the fact that he loves to be right, and he was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to know the origin story of this Loki, because obviously it's a very different Loki. He has to come from a very different time and have some very different things happen to them.
I hope they give us honestly, I almost hate to say it, but if this villain is that big, we need at least like a whole episode dedicated to that Loki's backstory.
I love those episodes.
I do too, but sometimes like if a show is only going for like so many, do we know how many episodes the show's gonna be?
Not sure, but I feel what you're saying though.
Right, like
but I remember it was like like how they did with WandaVision, where old girl got her backstory, but it only lasted for like maybe half the episode.
Right, half. I could deal with half the episode.
That's a good thing though.
Yeah.
So
most shows use the whole episode to do it, and at the very end they kind of inch the plot forward.
Right, just a little bit.
Like
that cliffhanger.
If you don't have to use the whole episode, don't. But
right. Don't drag it out too long if not needed. Yeah.
If they can do another Agnes type, that'll be better.
Yeah, The Agnes thing, really good.
Oh, yeah. All right. Anything else? Any other?
Pretty much it, man.
Yeah, good episode.
You got any predictions for the next one? Because I can't think of
I think
shit.
we're gonna be going to a lot of apocalypses, and
But if they already set them off, you think they're still going to more? I can't even think. I don't know where this new Loki would have went after doing because this is the whole I'm the bad guy and I've achieved what I've came to do moment, right? And it's
I
happening
feel
kind
like
of early,
that
but,
can't just be all you.
well,
Nah.
Came to
right.
do,
But
right?
at least setting off the main beginning. So right after that,
Well, so
where do they
these
go?
events haven't redlined yet, so they're gonna be trying to go to all these different events to stop them from
To try to
redlining.
reset them. Yeah.
Or maybe now, because that one girl's like, "Yo, I told him how to get to the actual timekeepers."
They
So
luring
maybe
them
now
out.
that all that is happening, that's where she's
We
about to
ain't
try
getting
and
to the
go.
timekeepers in episode 3.
I want to say
You
that
don't
too,
know that.
but
You
hey,
don't know that, bro.
they could, yeah,
We're dealing with a time travel show, so
right.
they could do whatever they want as early as possible.
Honestly, yeah, because then they could just
Yeah, you're
change it
not
later
wrong.
with
Just
some time
click a
travel
button
shit if
and
they
then they
need
run
to.
back to the point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Interesting. There's gonna be a
So-
lot of theories. I'm gonna try not to get spoiled. Well, not spoiled, but everyone has, all them articles people be writing. All them,
Oh, I'm not looking at a
Speculations
single
and
one of
right.
those.
I be scrolling Facebook and damn.
Man, just the other day, the fucking Boruto manga got spoiled for me. I was upset.
I like how new rock stars like take the stuff that they know about the comics and what are they using in here that relates to those issues and how it could be, because that's the one thing they've done well throughout the MCU productions is mix in things that happen in different issues of the same era in that time of the Marvel
Right.
comics
The same story
and create their own story. So it usually leads to them being right in some way, but not in the ways that they expected. That's why I love watching new rock stars. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. So yeah.
All right. Well, that was us for episode 2 of Loki. It's looking to be getting good. I'm excited for it. I think we're all excited for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments, all the other good old YouTube jargon. And we'll see y'all next week for episode 3. Yeah.
Peace.